Monday morning. I'm in the plant garage because I need some coolant for the radiator. There we go, job done. A quick listen to the engine if you'd like to do, if you like that kind of thing. Finish. Certainly developing quite a fleet of machines. These are all blue gongs. I think they're 13 tonners. We'll have a look because the 15 tonner looks very similar. Yeah, it's quite a feat. Yeah, 13 tonner, 913s. It might sound obvious, we always put the filling bottles back where you found them. So our first job today is a fairly easy one. Just a 6 ton dumper going out. So get your chains out before you start. This makes it easy later. So I always bumper dumper up the neck. It's company policy that an axle needs to be wedged against timber or chalk. So that's wedged in there. Got the locking pin there, can you see it? And you've got chains there that are strong enough to hold on a 20 tonner. So as a 2.5 ton machine with 4 points of contact, that is a very safe way to load a dumper. That's great news. We can get it off here in this wide area where I can turn around and get away. One of the boys is going to come up and whiz it down to the building site where it's going. That's awesome. So this is Callum's machine. The guy that was helping me last week, it's a bit dirty, but it's not compared to what it could be like. So much appreciated that. A little bit extra digging out with something light. Callum was a big help last week with a Cat 330, and that wasn't even his own machine, so I don't mind just helping him out a little bit on this one. He's made a good effort of it, really. I like these 225s. I like zero swings anyhow, because I'm a low loader driver, I'm not a digger driver, so having a counterweight that doesn't stick out too much is particularly useful. Every low loader driver is proud of his huge bunch of plant keys, which is great, and I was even given some by some guy as well, which is wonderful. But really, for day-to-day work, you just need a racing set of the most essential ones. Makes things easier and quicker, and they fit in your pocket better. So I'll go again, 2 different places with these two. No trouble. That's Tom there ready. Going in a minute. Even the agent said, "How did you get that down here?" So that puts into neutral. This lever puts the body up. And if you see out there, that's the body going up. Yeah, there's a bit of ditch water in the back. There's no good having that swirling around when you're driving down the motorway. So, but you can't just tip it anywhere you want on the building site. So clearly this is a big grass area that's redundant for now. And a bit of water on it isn't going to catch any on. There you go, and the body's back down again. That's it. Handbrake off, drive, and off we go. There she's on, in the sunshine. Let's go. Job done. I don't know about any other low loader drivers who watch my YouTube, but I've found securing these chocks quite difficult, and so far this is probably the best way I can think of holding them in place. If you've got a better idea, I'd love to hear it, ladies and gentlemen, because that's the best I can come up with at the moment. Yeah, calling International Rescue. Last job of the day. That's it, last one on, ready for tomorrow. They're a funny thing. We're just starting using these and moving these around, so yeah, better get it on now while I can. Yeah, neat fit that. That'll do. Come on, bedtime. A little bit of improvisation there. That ramp just won't come back just as far as I want because of the bumper on the crusher, on the chipper trailer. So luckily I've got a couple of shackles handy. We'll use that to do that. Where it is, the tarmackers are down there to the left somewhere, so we'll get down there in a minute. So this is a 2CX, 3CX's baby brother. Very important when you're not as familiar with them as a regular operator to keep the brakes connected there. Can you see? There's a lock because the brakes can work separately side to side. That's pretty cool if you're experienced on them, but if you're unfamiliar, like even I am really, have them like that. The lads here sorting out this old machine. Parking it up. There you go. So we've got an interesting one here. Linkage pin's broken, and that's worn all that there, it's all damaged. And that was interesting to get that on there like that, but it went on, no trouble. Brutal. Get these two things off. You get it folded up. Got to wait early start in the morning. Need to get these off now. Let's get doing. Thursday. We're in the Cotswolds. Unfortunately, not on a nice weekend off. Come to get this beast here now. Let's have a look at it. This is nice, much more practical locking pin that you can use, put in place, keep the thing a lot safer. Yeah, nice people, nice spot. So I've not been here for 30 minutes. Absolutely great. Got to get going now. Here we are, parked up. Time to get a brew. You're never going to waste your time checking your load security when you come back from a break. You can see there, it's a good example of what I mean by the internals. Leaving a quick scan around the tyres, lights, no nasty surprises. Let's go. We're off. So well and good these lads parking on the buildings, on the area. I don't know if we can get around there. No. Oh, we're lucky with this little spot. I've never seen a space in here ever. Another turn up, there must have been about 4, which I can't say I'm not grateful for. I've seen these cars coming this way around. I'm looking at, am I going the right way? Yeah, yeah. we're back. Swapped over those machines, came back in the yard. Oh, red sky tonight, awesome, bit of clean weather tomorrow. My machine for tomorrow morning isn't ready, so unfortunately we shall have to load that in the morning. But there's no access to the site until 0800, so that's fine, we've got plenty of time to do that tomorrow. So we're done, pretty clean for once, a bit dry, which is appreciated. We'll see you all tomorrow, I hope. Take care, good night. All in action today. First job, this Volvo. I'm not shifting one of these for ages. It's only going to the local site. We're not allowed on anywhere near it until after 8 o'clock. So we shall hang on until then. Change colour. This is the one we swapped for. The good old Ali always cleans off the tracks. Always appreciated when a digger drives them that. And we are off to Manchester, so we have to wait until 9:30 before we can go into Greater Manchester. So it's not long, but it's time for a brew. A quick flick round. Jobs are good. Some customers just can't leave machines in a tidy state. Dumper kickstart. Up she goes. Come on, first gear. Go on. You'll have to bounce it. Not that far, just bounce it a bit. Go on. No, come back. It's a lot better now. It's took a fair bit of digging. Young Leon give me a bit of a lift. Little chain down, safe to go home. A bit of TLC I think this one needs. We're on the home stretch now, M61. Just about to go past the Reebok. No, it's not been too bad. With Leon's help, with about 13 tonne. Well, we were on site about an hour and 5 minutes, which is longer than normal. But it was fairly well flagged. It needed digging out. Can't drive all the way back from Yorkshire with a digger like that on the back of the lorry. That's us, that's me finished. Everybody's just knocking off the last few bits now.